Your website might be the reason people aren't buying from you, and you never know it because they just click away and quietly leave. In this video, I'm going to break down the 10 most common website mistakes we see and exactly how to fix each one so your site stops losing you sales. Here's what no one tells you when you DIY your website. It's not just a design project, it's a sales tool. And when the pieces of it are broken, potential customers feel it before they can even name it. They lose trust, they get confused, and they leave. The good news, these mistakes are completely fixable, so let's go through them. The first mistake we see is having no clear customer journey. So when someone lands on your site, they're subconsciously asking 3 questions. What is this? Is it for me? And what do I do next? If your website doesn't answer those within a few seconds, then they're gone. Your site should guide your visitors like a path, not a menu with 15 options. Let's look at an example of what you should do to fix it. So you want to map out the one action you want someone to take on each page or each section of your page. So for example, this template from 17th Avenue Designs tells you what they stand for, what they do, who they are, examples of their work, and how to work with them. They've built every button, heading, and section around each specific goal that guides you along a customer journey seamlessly. So think, what do you want them to do first, and where do you want them to go next? And don't forget that not every visitor is ready to buy, so you want to include ways to stay in touch, like a newsletter, opt-in, a freebie, or a quiz to capture them before they go. Mistake number 2 is having broken links and dead ends. This one feels small, but it kills trust fast. A button that goes nowhere, a form that doesn't send, a download that doesn't download, it all signals to your visitor that you're not paying attention to your own business. And if you're not paying attention to your own site, why would they trust you with their money? So to fix this, you want to do a link audit once a month where you click every button, submit every form, and download every freebie. It takes 20 minutes and it's one of the highest ROI things that you can do for your website to make sure that your visitors aren't running into any missing or broken links. Mistake number 3 is having inconsistent buttons. Your buttons are your conversion tools. They're literally where the sale happens, but if they're all different colors, fonts, and sizes, then they stop reading as buttons and start reading as noise. So to fix it, like this template from 17th Avenue Designs has done, you want to pick one primary button style. They went with this rounded one here. This is going to be your main action, the one that you really want people to take. Then you want to have a secondary style for everything else, which they've gone with a rectangle style. You want to use them consistently throughout your design in consistent colors and make sure there's enough contrast that the text is easy to read. You'll also want to make sure to have a hover effect so that visitors know that it's clickable. Mistake number 4 is doing way too much. Too many colors, too many fonts, too much text, too many ideas competing for attention on one page. It's going to be confusing and super overwhelming for your visitors. To fix this mistake, this template from Launch and Style has done a really great job of creating a fun on-brand website without it feeling overwhelming. She's done that by sticking to 2 to 3 fonts and 2 to 3 colors. She's used her bright colors as accents in her images, buttons, or backgrounds, and she's used negative space intentionally. Breathing room isn't just empty space, it's going to be what makes the important stuff stand out. So you want to ask yourself, if someone skimmed my web page in 10 seconds, what would they take away? If the answer is nothing clear, then you probably need to simplify your copy, colors, fonts, and layout. Mistake number 5 is having poor readability. Your website can be beautifully designed and still be hard to read. And hard to read means people won't read it and you won't make any sales. Common culprits that you want to look out for are having light text on light background, thin decorative fonts, text that's too small to read, and paragraphs that go on for too long. Norfolk's template uses high contrast to fix this mistake. You want to use bold enough font weights that everything is easily scannable in their proper hierarchy of importance. I can easily tell what is the heading, the subheadings, and the body copy. And you'll also notice that they use dark text on light backgrounds and light text on darker backgrounds to stand out. Aesthetics are going to matter, but clarity first is always your website's main goal. Mistake 6 is having weak calls to action. Having really vague CTAs like learn more or click here doesn't work. Your CTAs need to be part of the journey, so they should tell someone exactly what they're getting and why they should want it. To fix it, make sure that your CTAs are specific and action led, like these here: view our work, book a call, view packages, inquire now. The more it sounds like the natural next step for your specific visitor, the more likely they are to take it. Mistake 7 is not optimizing your website for mobile. More than half of your visitors are likely landing on your site from their phone, and if your website isn't built for that, then you're going to be losing over half your audience. For this fix, preview your site on mobile and ask, are the buttons easy to tap? Does the text feel comfortable to read without zooming? Does the layout still make sense when it's stacked vertically? And then simplify where needed. Mobile visitors need less, not more, so think bigger buttons, more spacing, and shorter sections. You can see how Northfolk has adapted this desktop website template for mobile. It's not the same, but it's optimized. Mistake 8 is having no personal connection. People buy from brands that they feel something about, and if your website reads like a brochure, all information, no personality, then you're missing the piece that actually makes someone choose you over someone else with a similar offer. To fix this, let your personality come through on your website by doing things like using your brand voice in your copy. Like this template from Blue Chic, I can tell from the messaging that this brand feels confident, strong, and elevated. You can also create a connection by including photos of yourself and sharing your story on your About page. So not just your credentials, but why you do what you do. You can also add testimonials that speak to transformation and not just satisfaction. Mistake 9 is slow load speed. A slow website is a silent killer. Studies show that if a page takes more than 3 seconds to load, then most of your visitors are going to leave, and most likely they're not going to come back. To fix this, you can compress your images before uploading. This alone is going to make a huge difference. You can also avoid any heavy animations or too many embedded videos. You want to keep your pages as streamlined as possible, and if a page is getting super long, then consider breaking it into separate pages instead. Like Blue Chic's template here, although it's image heavy, everything loads quickly while I scroll so that I'm not waiting for anything to load in, so it feels like a seamless scroll. And lastly, mistake number 10 is treating your website like a finished project. This might be the biggest one. Your website isn't a one-time build, set it and forget it type deal. It's a living part of your business, and as your offers evolve, your messaging sharpens, and your audience grows, your website needs to keep up as well. To fix it, build in a simple quarterly habit where you review your messaging, check that your CTAs still match your current goals, refresh your imagery, and update your testimonials. This is an easy way to make sure that your most important sales asset is still working for you. By the way, all of the beautiful website templates that I've used as examples today came from commercial Hotstock members, 17th Avenue Designs, Northfolk, Blue Chic, and Launch and Style. And if you're interested in making your own website templates for sale or for clients, and you want to access high quality images to level up your designs, then you'll want to learn more about our commercial plans here. We'll also drop the link in the description below. So to summarize, your website isn't just a visual, it's a first impression, a sales tool, and a trust builder all in one. When it's working, it works for you around the clock, but when it's broken, it can cost you sales. So why not start with even one fix from this list today? You don't have to do it all at once, and it's taking a step in the right direction. And if you're ready to make your website actually look as good as the business you've built, the Hotstock membership has everything you need. From curated stock photos and videos, designer-made templates, and monthly marketing guides, all built specifically for entrepreneurs who are building something beautiful on their own. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the button and let us know in the comments. And if you're looking for more website tips, then watch this video next, how to choose the right images for your website.